Dogs live in a world of scents which may be difficult for us to understand. Let's dive into their perspective. Did you know that dogs have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their nose, while humans only have 6 million? The olfactory bulb, where the brain analyzes odors, is 40 times larger in dogs than in humans in relation to their brain size. Now that's a large area just for detecting scents. Just imagine, you're in a field catching butterflies with a friend. One of you is using a net while the other is using their hands. The person that's using a net will catch a large variety and abundance than the person using their hands. That is the difference between our smelling abilities. In fact, a dog's sense of smell is so acute that they can detect just a few cells. For this reason, they have been utilized by trained professionals to sniff out things like bedbugs, bombs, missing people, drugs, and more. They have even been known to detect certain cancers and illnesses. I guess you can call this some sort of superpower. Using the tips of their wet nose, a dog can sense thermal heat. Because of this feature, even deaf and blind dogs can still hunt. A bloodhound's sense of smell is so precise, it could be used as evidence in court. Bloodhounds can also track a scent over 300 hours old for up to 130 miles. They can even track a scent over water. Dogs take in their surroundings in real time while also processing scents left behind hours or even days prior. So how does it work? Dogs can breathe in and out at the same time. When dogs breathe in, chemicals pass through the nasal cavity and become trapped in the cilia hairs on the epithelium. The signals are transferred through the epithelium by an axon to the brain. The vomeral nasal organ detects pheromones which help aid in reproduction and other physiology and behaviors. The tip of your dog's nose is called the rhinarium. It's supposed to be wet because it secretes a mucus that helps absorb scent chemicals. They literally live in a world of scents. The amount of scents on a trail could be overwhelming enough to stop your dog in its tracks. 20 minutes of sniffing can be just as mentally stimulating and exhaustive as a fast-paced hour-long walk. It is also important to allow them time to stop and sniff to better familiarize themselves with the area. Dogs use scent markers to find their way home. You can train them to find their way home by frequenting the same spots. These familiar scents will help guide them back home, so think twice next time you're rushing through your dog's walk. Your dog has access to a world that you would never know about. They're able to go out and gather information about their surroundings, have an adventure, and still make it back on time for dinner.
If you're wondering how many calories your pet is burning, tune in to our next episode. Catch you there.